Am I live? Oh my goodness. I'm live. Okay, you guys, I changed the settings of my computer because I wanted it to be bigger, and now I can't see the chat. Okay, there's the chat. All right, I just shrunk my thing. All righty. Good morning. Good rising. Happy day, happy day, happy day. Why is this the best day ever? Why is this the best class ever? Why did someone just give me a thumbs up and then the thumbs up disappeared? Why is that so funny? All right. Notice your breath. Notice the kitty cat. She loves this class. Hey, Tiger Lily. Meow meow. Are you ready for some Qi? Why are cats so good at ignoring everything else except what they need to pay attention to? All right, y'all. If this is your first time here, welcome. Olive life. It's a word I made up. I love life as you love life. I honor your deepest creation in this life. And I encourage you to love yourself and be yourself for the highest good. I still don't know where to look. Am I looking at you right now? Am I looking at you? Am I looking at you? Am I looking at you? Qi Gong, where do I start? Qi Gong is the study of your energy, not just physically, but through action. Kind of like love, right? You can say, I love you, or you can do the actions of loving someone. That's what Qi Gong is like. You can talk about it, or you can move with it. And that's what we're doing. We are moving with Qi. We are moving with Qi Gong. We are moving with your spirit energy. We're harnessing it and we're moving with it. That's what this class is about. Every Tuesday, 8:30 a.m. Woohoo! Starting last week, we were doing at least 2 classes a week before I started working at Piedmont Hospital. And then I started getting more and more classes there, and I just felt too burnt out to come on here. But now we've scaled back at the hospital, so I'm committing to 1 class a week over here. Hey, y'all! So let's get started. Notice your breath, notice your heartbeat, and really conjure up what is going on with you today. Where do you feel relaxed? Where do you feel stressed? What do you need? What is your intention for today? Come up with an intention. What is making this day better for you? Why is success inevitable? What do you need? Hi! What do you need today? And then if you share your intention in the comments, then I can do special exercises just for you. Ellen Dubinsky. Tiger Lily, chilling with the Qi. So we're just going to start with the simple thing that we all do but forget to be grateful for sometimes, which is breathe. So how are we going to breathe? There are so many different ways to breathe. One of my favorite breaths is from a shiatsu master named Shizuto Masunaga. And what he does is he breathes in, and then you imagine this breath expanding to every cell of your body, like as if you're a balloon animal shaped like yourself. And as you breathe out through every cell of your body. Breathe in through your center. Expand this breath to every cell of your body. And then breathe out through every cell of your body. Breathe into your center. Now breathe into every cell of your body. And breathe out through every cell of your body. We're going to do this 3 more times. Breathe into your center. Breathe into every cell of your body. Blowing yourself up. And release from every cell of your body. Breathe into your center. Breathe into every cell of your body. Breathe out for every cell of your body. And last time, breathe into your center. Breathe into every cell of your body. And then breathe out through every cell of your body. Now we're going to do simple tapping, waking up every cell of your body, especially the parts of you that might feel tense. So if there's a part of you that feels tense, you can tap a little bit longer. And just find the spots. It's kind of like if you were digging new ground to plant a tree. You want to loosen up that soil and make sure it's receptive to the tree. So by tapping your body today, you are making yourself more receptive to Qi, the Qi, because you're about to plant a bunch of Qi seeds into your body in class today through these exercises. So we're tapping our body and getting ready for it. In our head, in our faces, to podiment is so good for your face and your sinuses. And don't forget your feet. Tap, 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 tap. And you should start to, well, I'm not going to shit on you. You may start to feel like energized. And you might just start to feel like as if you're getting a massage in a way. Your body just starts relaxing from the tapping. And you just might feel more here, more connected to awakeness through this tapping. It might make you feel some emotions. Hey, kitty cat. Love you, baby. She's soaking it in. All right. And then it's really great to tap around the kneecap. Just the other day, I bent my knees working. And sometimes you get that pain, oh. So this tapping helps to avoid that pain when you squat. Tap, 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 tap. Y'all seem ready for action. Are you ready for action? All right, before we jump into our Qi Gong form, let's open up a couple more areas of the body. This right here is where some of your lymph nodes are, the sides of your necks. And then also here are your lymph nodes. And then also here, where your hips meet the thigh. So we're going to just do a lymph node exercise, and then we're going to jump up and do our Qi Gong. All right. So let me know if there's anything that you can't see or looks too bright or whatever, because I changed the color settings on my computer so that I'm not looking at as much blue light. I'm looking at more red light. So my face looks red to me right now. So I don't know if it's too dark for you. But here we're going to do We're going to open up our fingers into a V, starting with the right hand. We're going to bring it around the left ear. We're going to slide down. And so we're pressing against the lymph node and we're pushing, basically, we're taking the garbage out into the lymph. And it might cause you to swallow a little bit. And then you massage your shoulder. And do this 2 more times. Another thing you can do to help drain the lymph is put a little rubber band or, something around your ear that makes it like tight, like a hairband, for like 10 minutes. That's really great. All right, we're going to do the other side. Munchy, munchy. And then we're going to squeeze under our arms. And we're going to bend over on our hips to kind of trigger those lymph nodes right there. All right, let's stand up and do our Wuji. Remember to put your intentions in the chat if you would like to make them louder than just your mind. And my intention, what's my intention today? Why is this the best day ever? My intention is, first of all, cinnamon tea. What's my intention, kitty cat? She says love. My intention is to bring love to wherever I am, my surroundings. All right, we're going to bring the yin hand, which is right for women, left for men, under the belly button. The other hand on top. We're going to bring our feet shoulder width apart. And we're going to shake. Shoulders up and down, the knees up and down. We're going to begin with a shake. Yeah. Real shaky. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Shaky, shaky, shaky. I see you. You feel the chi? You love the chi? Shake it, shake it, shake it. I'll shake it, shake it, shake it. I'll shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it all up. Check your posture. You can, if you have a mirror, you can look to the side. Make sure you're straight up and down, but don't force it. Just relax into it. Yeah, I see you, poopy. Shake it, shake it, shake it. I noticed when I put the music on last time, it kind of went in and out. It's kind of annoying, but if you guys want me to put it on, if it sounded good on your end, let me know. All right. Shake it all up. This is like washing the dishes, doing Qi Gong. In order to wash out all the negative energy, you got to shake it up. Kind of like if you had gunk in a cup, you put the water in, shake it around, get the gunk out. You're shaking out the negative gunk. Shake, 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 shake. All right, bottom hand comes out, face up, top face down, and shake, shake, shake. Shake, 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 shake. All right. Shake it, shake it off. Shake it, shake it, shake it off. Ooh, look at the shadow. It's like I'm shadow petting tiger. Shake, 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 shake. All right, shake it all out. Shake, shake, shake it all out. Shake, shake, shake it all out. Shake, shake, shake it all. Shake it all. Shake it all out. All right. Come to stillness. Relax the shoulders, and you're going to drop one and then the other, back and forth. Sometimes I add movements just because it feels good. But just focus on the shoulders dropping back and forth. Tiger feels the chi. What do you all have planned for the day? Don't think about it. Just think about your chi. But if you want to share, you can. Do stay tuned for some more live classes that we're going to do, like at Hemp Haven on Sundays. I think we're going to do it at 11 o'clock on Sunday, or maybe 10, maybe once or twice a month. So stay tuned for that. All right. Rotate the left shoulder back a few times. And then the right. And the left. And the right. And the left. And the right. And again the left. Oh, we got a good crowd coming here. People are starting to check in. I see you. And then both at the same time. Very good. Enjoy your shoulders getting stretchy. You're just gonna lay there. You're not gonna do any moves, kitty cat. She's doing the ultimate Qi Gong. Qi Gong. All right, now we're gonna bring the arms up, round, and let them float down like feathers, nice and easy. Good. And allow your face to relax and have a little smile. Hey, kitty cat. She loves this so much. Come up halfway and reverse directions. Are you happy, Kika? Make sure to leave a comment if you want to say hi. I see a bunch of you are here now. Thanks for the thumbs up. All right, we're going to bring the yin hand over the head first, which is right for women, left for men. And then the other hand on top of that. And you're going to breathe in that good light from above. Down into your lower dantian, right behind your belly button. Now, if you need to adjust because it hurts your arms to hold them up this long, that's totally fine. Everything is a guide. You feeling your chi is the most important thing, so you can bring your hands in front of you or even down. I know a lot of you might be dealing with some shoulder issues or neck issues. Do not force a movement. Adjust so it feels comfortable for you, whether you have to do this or that, whatever you need. All right. That completes the first part. Actually, the second part. The first part was shaking. The third part of the Wuji Gong form is absorbing the energy from the earth. So we're going to relax the arms to the side and get into our ready position, which is a move by itself, which you can do without the Wuji Gong form. Anytime you want to just feel more alignment, you just bring your feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, waist, if your waist had feet, they would be standing on your hip bones right here. You're gonna roll the shoulders back, let the head just float, and the arms are floating to the sides. Your hands are facing the back, and you're gonna imagine a breeze is opening up under your arms and you're just floating here. This is the ready position, what we start with the next part of the form with. But you can see that just doing this position by itself has an effect, a somatic effect on your entire being. And as you do that, I'm going to take a sip of cinnamon tea and I want to find, let's see, I'm going to pin a post. If you scroll above that post, if you wanted to donate, I put my Cash App and Venmo links at your leisure. But I just pinned some products that I endorse. I'll tell you about them after the form. I use them every day, and I believe in them so much. So if you wanted to give it a shot, that might support me. So feel that ready position. Feel yourself getting charged up Like if you were a cell phone, your battery is getting completely full, so you're going to function better in all your operating systems with that full battery. Your left heel is going to come up. Bending both knees, you're going to rotate the left knee towards the right. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever that was. I appreciate you so much and give you one too. All right, we're doing this 9 times, 3 more times. And then the other direction. And the other side. And the other direction, please. How you feeling? How's your body feeling? You are more than halfway done with the form now. Feet together, knees together, thighs together. Ooh, I see a smiley face. Rotate both knees together to the left now. You can bend over or stand up, whatever feels more comfortable. Make sure your toes are spread out on the ground as much as they can. And the other direction, please. Thank you for the thumbs up. I give you 1 too. Tiger Lily is our star student today. She is in her ready position. And the last part of this part of the form is being a tree in the wind. So in order to be in the tree in the wind, what you're going to do is just put all your weight on the right side, all the weight on the left. Your feet are still just about shoulder width apart. And you just really find that weight shift back and forth. And now the arms, do whatever you want. You can just leave them down if you want. Or you can just be like those willow branches that are just flowing so nicely back and forth. You can add a little torso in that too. Hi, Amanda! How you feeling? Bring that willow tree to stillness. The storm has passed. Returning to ready position, imagine that energy from the earth now is seeping into your pores, feeding you in your fuel tank. All the good nutrition that you need, energetically, physically, emotionally. All right. You can shake it out if you want, or you can just move right into the next move. Next part of the form is called alchemizing humanity. We are combining the spirit and earth energy here. You're going to bring your hands in front of your belly button about 2 fists away. Bend the knees, and you're going to rotate in a circle to the left with your hips, and your hands are going to follow you. Breathe nice and easy. And the other direction, please. And then open up your stance and bend over and reach your left arm all the way up to the left ear and just let it float down like a bug. Nice and easy. Relax the lower back. Again, adjust how you need. If you can't bend over because it hurts your back, stand up. I had such lower back pain when I first started doing this form that I had to stand and do it. So don't feel bad if that's what you need to do. And it's really fun to see the progress when you start with baby steps too. Take your time like you're swimming and you have nowhere to go, but just enjoying the ocean's embrace. This is probably the hardest part of the form, and it's the last part of the form. Second to last. It really does help to have music during this section. I'm going to sing. Ami dili gong jen ho. 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 It's a chant for universal peace, basically. Ami dili gong jen ho. Ami dili gong jen ho. Connecting with our ancestors. Ami dili gong jen ho. And now we're going to reach across the body. Oh. Back. This is the part of the form that is not only challenging, but it makes your arm muscles bigger. Oh, the slow motion. It's like isometric. Here we are in Atlanta, Georgia, making some chi waves. Where are you all from? We are chi waving together across the nation, internationally. We do 18 of these all together, just FYI. We are up to 13. Now, this is the last part of the Qi Gong form. It is the Wuji part of the Gong. And the goal here is to freestyle and just connect with the Qi however you want and just let it flow within you and without you. I know 18 is high. There's so much about Qigong and Tai Chi that reminds me actually of the Jewish religion. It's crazy. Like the practice is called Be Jew. And I joke that it's like being a Jew. The practice of fasting is called a Biju fast, where you just fast from all grains for 3 days monthly. That's a Qigong practice. And during those 3 days, it's supposed to revitalize your organs, which reminds me of Passover, not having grains on Passover. But yeah, that's pretty much like no grains and no oils, no sugar, stuff like that. Just whole plants, whole vegetables. You can have meats if you eat meat on that 3-day fast. It's so cleansing. We're going to do this for another 3 or 4 minutes where we're just feeling the chi and really studying your own body and how it connects to these movements. And I think every religion really, in some way or another, honors the silent, meditative moments that we have, similar to Tai Chi. Prayer is very similar, like in the silence and intention for good. The intention for good is the similarity. The well wishing for good health, prosperity, peace. And to take that 18 a little further, so the chai is a chet and a yud. And the yud even sounds like the word for hand, I believe, in Hebrew, which I think is yod. And so our hands moving like this, it's like part of that life energy is our hands. A very big part of bringing that life energy into us. It almost looks like 2 feet with your hand lifted, the thigh symbol. We got 2 more minutes. Thanks for the thumbs up. I give you one too. Twenty more seconds. Uchi freestyle. Emptying your mind, just letting your body flow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. You have completed the Qi Gong. And now for a commercial break. As I give this commercial, do feel free to go to the bathroom or get some tea. It's literally just going to be 2 minutes just so that I can share how amazing these products are. These are all ASEA products, and it's on the pinned link. I just started using this. It's like a serum specifically for just blemishes, and it's so amazing. You just need a tiny, tiny drop. I've done that one already. I wanted to show you this toner that I use every day also. It's all natural. All you need is like a couple of drops, seriously, and it just helps to tone your beautiful face. Tap, 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 tap. It's refreshing, it's cooling, and it's cute and peachy like Georgia. And then after that dries, while it's drying, you can take a sip of your ASEA water, which is amazing. There's video, I can send you videos to explain it more. I'm not going to go into it now because I want to get back to class. But it's basically a super antioxidant, and I started taking it about 5 years ago, a shot a day, and it's just done amazing things for my energy level. All right, so we're going to put on our glow serum now, and you can do this, before you put makeup on or at the end of the day. And it's got a really nice just texture, almost like oil, but not as oily. And you can just feel it like coating your face with good energy and smoothing out all the wrinkles. Boom. That's my commercial. Go to the pinned link to see all the different products. I don't even have it out here, but the main pain gel is amazing too. And last week I was saying how I burned my thumb when I was making frozen pizza, and it took like 2 days. Like it didn't even blister because I was using that amazing gel. I'll bring it for a commercial next week. Hi, Corey. I love you more. So, CeeLo and CeeLo Green, we are going to move on to doing a couple of Tai Chi Qi Gong moves that I haven't done in class yet. We're gonna hang out for about 15 more minutes. How does that sound? Please do let me know if you have any suggestions in the chat for exercises that you've seen me done before that you want to do again, or you just want to be reminded how to do it. I'm going to stand up, do like 3 more exercises, and then I'm going to teach you 3 hand mudras, and then whatever else you want to do. So this is a very, very simple exercise that helps us with our flexibility and our back pain. Every single day, we're going to open our feet wide, and kitty cat's snoring. She's so at peace with this. Oh, I see you. I see you, baby. Oh my goodness. She feels all the love too from you all. And I'm so grateful for this moment. All right. We're going to put our hands up and then down. That's it. Super simple. Hey, Handy Lee. You are late. We do a class very early for you because you are in California. But it's 8:30 a.m. every Tuesday morning. So that would be 5:30 for you. So I guess it's not too early. All right. I'm gonna do one more. Okay. Disclaimer, this next move I have not mastered, but it's so fun. I always just try to do it the best I can, but I need a teacher. If there's a teacher watching for any reason, tell me what I'm doing wrong. But it's basically dipping the dragon beak in the water. And what you're going to do is you're going to stay with your legs wide like this. And so there are several moves where you just bend back and forth. So you're definitely going to use your knee in this movement and the straight legs. So why don't we warm up by doing that back and forth. And the arms is where it gets tricky. But the goal is to spread out like an eagle, and you'll see. So this is how we're going to start it. We're going to bend to the right, which is just mirror me. It's the opposite. You're going to bring your right arm over your head, and then the left the other direction, and then you're just going to scoop it down and reach that right hand down, and the left one is up. And then you're going to come back the other way, left first, then right, and then scoop down. And so when you're scooping down and reaching to the foot, your other knee is bending. So where you're reaching, the leg is straight, and then the other part is bent. So let's try it a few times, back and forth. Bending the left, straightening the right, or opposite. It's just if you feel like you're getting a benefit in your upper back, you're doing it right. Might not be doing it perfectly, but you're doing it. You're getting a benefit. One more each side. Very good. Now, a similar stretch for the upper back because I don't see any requests for specific exercises and I need upper back stuff. So I'm going to do that for me and hopefully y'all need it too. I mean, who doesn't, right? Okay, so this is super easy. The name of this move is separating, well, it could be called separating yin and yang. I think there's another name too. Separating the sky and the sea, maybe? Anyway, what's in a name? We're going to hold an imaginary chi ball in our heart here. We're going to reach the right hand up and left down. That's it. We're going to go back and forth. You might recognize this move, my Qigong class comers who come all the time, from the bunny form. This is in the snow bunny form or the burrowing bunny form. Holding up the sky and holding down the earth. That's another way to say it. Mm. One more each side. Gosh, I get so much benefit from this. How do you all feel? All right, those are our 3 standing moves. Now we're going to do 3 mudras. We're going to start with the tummy mudra, the confidence, the motivation. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. Amanda, Handy Lee, Ellen Dubinsky. All right, index finger to the thumb and ring finger to the thumb. You want to come sit on my lap, baby? You can come here. All right. This is called the Rudra Mudra. And just take a few deep breaths. And of course, we have to do the heart. We're going to do the heart, and we're just going to do one more. So get your requests in if you want a mudra for something. So for the heart, you bring the index finger down to the bottom of your thumb, and then you connect your thumb to the middle finger and the ring finger, and the pinky's out. I'll show you again with the right hand. Index to the bottom of the thumb, connect the thumb to the middle finger and the ring finger, and the pinky's out. And just take a few deep breaths for your heart energy. This also helps lungs, coughing, any heart issues, upper back issues, which is around where your heart is. It helps with emotions. It helps you feel joy. It helps you process and express your sadness if you need to. Okay, shake that out. Now, one of the things that Qi Gong does is it helps your heart and your mind align together, or what I like to call a synapse. So, since there's been no other requests, aw, have a great day at work, Candy Lee. Thank you for checking in. Looking forward to see what kind of project you get into. All right, so we're going to end with the brain so that we can connect our heart to our mind since there's been no other requests. You are amazing for coming to class, Corey. That's so good to see you here. This is literally one of my favorite mudras to do. And if you look at it, like we do this naturally, we just need to do it more. I think as we have devices in our hands and our hands full of other things, we forget to use our hands how nature intended them to constantly align our meridians. And this is one of those ways that we literally feed our brain by putting all of our fingertips together like this. You can tap them if you want. If that feels good, you can also just hold them very gently against each other. No pressure at all. And that literally sparks neuron connectivity in your brain area. It helps you remember things. It helps you remember where you put things. It helps you trust your intuition, remember who you are. It's easy to forget sometimes, like remembering our mission and our purpose. We get caught up in all kinds of distractions. And that completes the main part of our class. So, guilt free, go on, do what you need to do. You have completed a beautiful hour of Qigong therapy. But if you want to stick around, I'm going to give a bonus to whoever wants to stay. We're going to do a 5-minute foot massage, which will definitely make your day even better. Not only do we hold a lot of tension in our feet, but literally the meridian lines of every single organ in our body is connected to our feet somewhere. So when we massage our feet, we are helping to cleanse our entire body, every single organ. So just pick a foot, any foot. What you're going to do is you're going to rotate each toe 3 times to the right and then 3 times to the left. And then you're going to pull the toe away from the center of the toe. So just go down the line. And you're going to rotate the whole ankle. If you want, you can put all of your fingers between your toes to get them to spread even more. And then make a big circle in both directions. And this will help your posture as well. Then pull all the toes back and rub the bottom of your feet. It might feel ticklish. Rub, rub, rub. And remember, if something feels good, do it a little longer. You don't have to stop when I stop. It's all about you and finding the stuff in your body that works. All right. And now we're going to rub between each of the toe. There's meridian points in between them. A lot of sinus stuff there. And now we're going to choose any point on the foot, and we're going to hold that for 20 seconds as a kind of like an acupressure point. If you notice you feel tension somewhere, that's a good spot to press, like a button, like a magic button. And let's find another point. Press around. All right, so just tap the foot now. And before we go to the other foot, we're just going to get the energy drain down the legs too. Because now that the feet are open, we want to make sure everything is flowing. We're going to go just below the knee on the inside of the leg. There's a point. You can probably find that it feels a little tense, about 2 fingers below the knee on the inside of the leg, and you're going to hold that point for 20 seconds. You can hold it or kind of massage it, and that will open up those meridian channels that are right there. I think it's like the spleen and the liver. And now we're going to go above the knee on the outside of the leg, about 3 to 5 fingers above the knee. Again, you'll find where it feels like, ooh, I feel something there, and press that for 20 seconds. And that is like the release button in a rain barrel or a well, where you're like, okay, let me drain this dirty water. That's what it's like. It's like you're pressing this and getting out the excess negative energy that you don't need. And let's tap it down. Good. Other leg. Rotate each toe a few times to the left and then a few times to the right, or vice versa. And then pull the toe away from the foot. Woo. I see that YouTube gave some of you crowns. You are the royalty. I wonder what that's about. And then rotate the whole ankle a few times in each direction. So if you missed it, earlier I gave a commercial on the ASEA products that I use every day, which are amazing. But what I didn't say, pull the toes back and rub the bottom of the feet, is that I do an auto ship because I use the water every single day. So I do an auto ship of, 2 bottles of water every month. Now, when you do the auto ship, you get bonus points. And all those bonus points add up so you can buy extra products, every few months for free. So even though I pay for my water, all these other amazing products that I showed you, I get them for free because with my bonus points. So that's really fun. All right. And then rub between your toes. And then find a point on your foot that is like an acupressure point and hold that for 20 seconds. A point that feels a little bit of tension. And let's do one more point for good luck. When you find that point, you can make a note to yourself, okay, I can revisit this point every day because there's something going on there and it wants and deserves my attention. People say, oh, my legs are killing me. Well, maybe you're killing your legs and they just need your love and attention. All right, under the knee on the inside of the leg, we've got a point here, about 2 fingers down. We're going to hold that down and let some more negative energy release out of us. You can do a little massage or just gently sink your finger in for 20 seconds. And then tap. And then above the knee on the outside of the leg, 3 to 5 fingers above, you can kind of feel, you can even like kind of run your finger along until you find, oh, the dip, and it kind of like sinks into the spot. Hi, Joseph. I love that she laughed. All right, give your acupressure spot a little massage and then tap, 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 tap. And that completes our foot massage, everyone. Any questions or anything you want to share before we close out with some gratitude? Thank you all so much for donating. If you want, no pressure. There's also a little dollar sign on the super chat. That's it. There are so many different ways you can throw a dollar at me if you want. Even you just being here and liking this video and sharing it is such a gift to me. I love sharing this. But yeah, you can find all the links in the chat conversation, and some of them are in the description of the video. So let's end with some gratitude. I'd love to hear in the comments below, if anyone's watching this, what your favorite part was, what a challenging part was, and any questions that you might have, and just how it affected you, how it's helping your day or transforming your day, or just share something about your day if you wish. We're going to end with gratitude, thanking all the ancestors who have brought us all kinds of knowledge, including this. 谢谢上师. Thanking all of our teachers, 谢谢老师. And then filling our whole self with gratitude and compassion and sending this out to whoever we choose in our mind, perhaps just the whole entire universe. Hey, Kit Kat, we're going to end the stream. You want to say goodbye to everyone? He's going to stay right here. Okay. Last week, she totally jumped on my lap and was like, hey, everyone. I'm going to let her be. Maybe next week I'll pick her up. All right. Cheers to having the most successful day ever. Thank you all for everything that you do. I appreciate you. I love you. And see you next week, 8:30 a.m.